Day 14 of road trip into Vegas, I woke up in a hotel in Amarillo, Texas and promptly said goodbye to the suite and proceeded to work for many hours in the lobby. By the time I was done working, it was nighttime. I was chilling in the van when some fireworks started going off, and as beautiful as they look, at first I genuinely got scared because I thought it was guns. It's late and I'm tired, but I still gotta drive to Albuquerque, New Mexico, where I drove through a storm, thunderbolts and lightning, very frightening, but we make it to New Mexico. Day 15, I woke up somewhere in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I went to Planet Fitness and did my thing. I bought a single peach at Walmart, which made me very happy, and the smoothie girl drew on my cup, which also made me very happy. Time to drive 7 hours to Talking Stick in Phoenix, Arizona. I really enjoyed driving through New Mexico and seeing the landscape. It reminded me of Pixar's Cars and also made me want to cook meth in my van. I also learned that the Breaking Bad house is in New Mexico, and I learned a fun fact about it from a friend. After a while, I finally made it into Arizona, and the scenic landscape changed. It was so mountainous and beautiful, lots of winding roads, and I got to watch a beautiful sunset. And I finally made it to Talking Stick. Look at this fabulous resort. I had some poker pregame cantina shrimp tacos, and I ran into a fan. What's up, Drew? He was so drunk. And I make it to the poker room. It is ginormous. Let's get into it. First-handed, we pick up red jacks on the button. After a couple limps and an open from the cutoff to 15, we 3-bet to 55 and the cutoff calls. Heads up in position to a flop. Flop comes king, ace, 7, 2 diamonds. We c-bet 35 and cutoff calls. Not the best board for jacks, seeing as they're 2 overcards to my jacks, but playing my range or something. Turn is the 6 of clubs, and when it checks to me, I very promptly check on back. River is the 9 of diamonds, which brings in the front door flush. Cutoff checks to me. I do have the jack of diamonds. I decided to turn my jacks into a bluff. I put villain all in for a pot-sized shove, and villain calls and shows ace-jack offsuit. I make a note that this player calls 3-bets a little bit light and might also call river shoves light. Very next orbit, I'm on the button again with red jacks. After a few limps, cutoff raises to 18. I 3-bet to 80 and cutoff calls. Heads up to a flop in position again with the same villain. Flop comes 10-5-5. Great flop for jacks this time. I c-bet 55 and villain calls. Turn is an offsuit deuce. Checks to me and I bet again for 225. Villain only has $400 left behind. I'm hoping they just shove and commit here with some 10x. We know they have the propensity of calling down light. They do go all in and I show jacks and he shows pocket 10s for a flop full house. We don't improve on the river and we lose a big chunk of change. We lost $730 within half an hour and I decided to just stand up and leave. I've learned that I do get tilted by bad beats and I head over to a Hilton hotel and check in for the night because Arizona hot. Look at this place, it's gorgeous. I really do like Hilton hotels. They're very quite nice and very spacious. We're so close to the end of our journey, y'all. 2 days till Vegas. Excuse my posing here. I was feeling myself in the mirror. Sub, like, comment, join my club, GGG, buy my merch, capitalism, all that stuff. Okay, bye.